Welcome to Community Corner. I'm your host, Melody Callahan. Joining me in the studio today, I have Rhonda Dutton and Meleah Evers, and today we are going to be talking about the Columbus County Youth and Families Association. Lots of great information. There's a great event coming up, so I'm so glad that you tuned in today. Hey ladies, how are y'all?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank y'all for coming in today.
Thank you for asking us.
So we got lots of great information that we want to share, but we may have some folks tuning in that might not be familiar with the Columbus County Youth and Families Association. So why don't we just start with a little background and talk about what this group is all about.
Okay, Columbus County Youth and Families came out of Leadership Columbus, which used to be a partnership between Southeastern and the Chamber of Commerce. And I was in the second class, and we had to come up with a project that would benefit the entire county. And so our project was to have a wellness center because Columbus County did not have one. So we started Columbus County Youth and Families. Out of that, got a nonprofit organization. And what we do is we provide donations, make partnerships, those kinds of things with other organizations in our county and others that are needing help, benefiting from birth to senior citizens.
And y'all help a lot of different groups in Columbus County.
Yes.
By way of donations, scholarships as well, is that right?
3 to Southeastern.
3 to Southeastern,
Yeah.
We appreciate that. So do you have officers in the association?
We do. I'm the president, CEO, and then Selena Rao is the chairwoman, and Angela Norris is the vice chairwoman, and Meleah, she is our secretary, our treasurer, and she's also the co-chair and the brains behind our Taste of Columbus. I like to give her a big plug because she does so much.
Busy woman.
Yeah.
So where do the funds come from to support the association?
We get sponsors and, of course, the donations that are made at the Taste of Columbus. We have no overhead whatsoever. There's no paid positions. Everybody's a volunteer. So that allows us to take that money that's given to us or donated to us and give it back to folks in Columbus County to help benefit their programs or projects that are going on.
So do you have fundraisers throughout the year?
Just this one.
Just this one. And that's the one that we're going to talk about. So tell me about the fundraiser.
I guess I'll do that. This year's fundraisers theme is Summer Vibes. So we're going to be doing all things tropical. So hopefully people will be decorating their tables in kind of a summery theme, you know, Hawaiian lays.
And this is
maybe
for
Taste
of Columbus.
Yes, this is for our event, Taste of Columbus. That's going to be the last Saturday in February. I think it's the 24th.
That's right.
And it will be at Western Prong Baptist Church at 5 o'clock. And we have several different hosts and hostesses that are going to be decorating tables and inviting folks. And if nobody has been invited, they can certainly give us a call and let us know, hey, I want to come and be a part, and we will have a table ready for them to come and join the fun.
So give me the rundown. What exactly takes place when somebody's attending? What can they expect? What are they going to do?
Well, we ask for a donation or their kind of entry fee, which is $25 per person for folks that are 19 and up. Children under the age of 3 are free, and above 3 to 18 are only $10 to come. So it can be an affordable thing for their family to come, you know, if you have a larger family.
And it is a family affair.
Yes, we encourage families, so all ages to come. We will have entertainment, hopefully, and silent auction items, things for the kids to bid on as well, if you know they're allowed to do that.
And they love to bid.
Yes, so we have that. But the food part is we have chefs in training that will be providing the food. So whatever your specialty dish is, or multiple specialty dishes, from anything from beverages to appetizers, main dishes, side salad, soups, breads, desserts, Any of those categories that you want to participate in, you know, you're welcome to do one or many. But you bring a taste for about 200 people.
250.
Or 250 people, so we're planning for more, to come by and get a taste of their dish. And so everybody provides that are in the competition for chef in training, and our chefs in training are our youth. So if you're not familiar with that, so we encourage participation from, you know, our young chefs as well.
Now, the foods that folks prepare and bring, do they tie in with the theme, or can it just be whatever they want to do?
They can, if they would like to, but it's up to the chef or chef in training, whatever they'd like to bring.
We love it all.
Yeah.
Right. And I know in the past we've had some local restaurants and their chefs and cooks to come.
Right.
So they're also invited to participate.
Right. They don't have to have a restaurant or don't have to be a professional caterer or anything like that, but just anybody who's interested in maybe venturing into becoming a person who might like to make cakes or pastries or cookies or dishes for folks, and maybe just kind of as a side hobby. They're also encouraged to participate. I mean, they don't have to be professionals to do this.
And from that, we've had a few restaurants spin out, and we've also had some. We have one in particular, Caroline Palmer. That's why she's going to go to school to be a chef.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So she loves to cook. So, you know, a lot of good things can come out of it. If nothing else, to do it for getting some money out of it.
That's right. That's right. So the folks that attend the event, they get to go around and sample all of the goodies.
Oh, yes.
And then, is there still voting that takes place?
Right.
At the event?
Each person that attends the event will actually get 2 votes, and they will be able to select their choice. It can be one of the youth, it can be one of the adults, however they wish to spend their 2 votes. And at the end of the night, we will count tickets, and whoever gets the most votes will get the People's Choice Awards, and one will be given to the youth and one will be given to the adult categories. So, and then we'll have prizes given to the different categories. So if somebody participates in beverages, we'll, you know, do first and second or third. In beverages, same with all the other categories of dishes.
How many years have y'all been doing this event now? It's been a minute, right?
Yeah, since 2000. Not the Taste of Columbus. It was called something else at the time. But we used to do it out here. And we took the place of, it used to be
Tips for Hearts.
Tips for Hearts. And when I found out they were not going to do Tips for Hearts anymore, I said, oh, can we do dibs on that? And they said, yes. And I said, we'll do it the same weekend. We'll keep everything the same, you know, but it'll be our version of it. And through the years, it's evolved. But yeah, we started out, we did it for years here. And then, you know, started when they had to do the work on the room to use it for the business or agriculture. What did they use it for now?
Industry.
I knew it was something like that. So.
And we've added on to it since then.
Yeah, I know. It kept growing.
It did.
But then we had to go somewhere else. I think we went to Barefoot then, didn't we?
Yes.
And then from Barefoot.
Northwood and
and
now
So we've been at Western Prong now for a few years.
Yeah.
Now. It's a great location.
Yes,
plenty
it
of
is.
space.
It
now,
is.
are there? Do you have sponsors?
We do.
For this event.
We have Cole Monuments, Columbus Regional Healthcare, Southeastern Community College, Teresa Clifton with Mary Kay, State Farm, United Bank, International Paper, Worthington Funeral Home, and those are just the ones that I've got confirmations on. I have some others that usually help us as well. And then in kind, we have Badcock and Merit Sport Goods and Collier's Jewelers, and of course News Reporter. And Collier's always gives the promise ring. I call it a promise ring. It's called something else actually, but you know what that is, right? Where a daddy bids on it, and the highest bid, his daughter promises that she'll be abstinent until marriage, and if they choose, they can have the actual ceremony at the event where the daddy presents it to the daughter. That usually brings a lot of tears because it's just a sweet, sweet thing.
Right. Now, who will be the entertainment for this year? Have you got that?
We hadn't confirmed that
Hadn't
yet.
confirmed that yet. So, but there's lots of local entertainment I know that y'all are looking at.
And if nothing else, Bill Thompson usually.
I was going to say, is Mr.
wing.
Bill going to be there?
He takes wing on it. So since he's our MC, he does that. And then we have photography done on site. Mr. Price, Reverend Price, always does that for us. And people can actually take pictures home with them from the event.
Right.
That way, there's no having to mail it out or pick them up somewhere or whatever. And
Jim Brooks is our musical entertainment.
Yeah.
Like he'll provide dinner music for us.
Yes, and he'll have it showing on the walls and stuff like that. Sometimes, like the Italian one, we all sang that Samore, and that was a lot of fun. But anyway, it's always something different, and it's laid back. We have a schedule, but we're not a stickler to it. So I think that's what makes it fun, is we kind of just play it by ear, and it kind of just flows through, and it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, and it's a great event to support because y'all do a lot of great things for the community. I think you're probably the only organization that does that much. You're the only one like you that I'm aware of.
I've talked to a lot of elected officials high up, and several of them have made comments that they don't know anybody that does all of the things that we do. You know, we still have that goal of participating in a wellness center for our county.
Right.
That's been one of the main things that we have to do. We can't do it by ourselves, though. It's something that we need to partner with.
Right.
And I know that there's several different things going on, kind of two different groups doing things. So I reckon it's whoever gets the ball rolling. But we've helped with the YMCA when they had the pools going, and we're teaching swimming and all that. So we had a lot of partnershiping with that.
Right.
We paid for people to actually take the swimming lessons in some cases. So
now, I know, like you said, there's no overhead, so everybody in the association are volunteers. So if somebody's tuning in today and they're like, hey, I think this is something I could help with, is it open for anybody?
Absolutely.
So if somebody would like to volunteer or help sponsor the event, I assume you're still taking sponsors.
We are.
Who do they need to reach out to?
Call Meleah, Selena, or me, and let us know how they're interested in participating, and we'll sure show them the way.
Now, is there, does the association have a Facebook page or social media? So all of this information is listed there as well.
Right, and every time we make a donation, or if we get a letter of thanks or whatever, we post it on our Facebook page. We have complete transparency with what we do with our money.
Right, right. Well, you couldn't do it without all of the folks that support you through
exactly
their
right.
donation and volunteering their time and their efforts. And so I know all of that is appreciated.
It is. The White Virginiaettes always show up and help us. That's a huge help. I don't think they'll ever know how much help they are. We have had the Southeastern ambassadors come as well. We hope they'll come back this year. I'm waiting to get a confirmation with that.
Right.
But we do have a lot of young people that are not even involved in anything particular, but they want to come be a part of it. And we do give them community service credit, and they get a certificate for it to use as well.
Okay. Well, is there any other information that that you'd like to add? Is there a phone number you'd like to give out?
Sure. My phone number, if anybody has any questions, is 910-840-9295.
And mine's 910-640-8080. Very easy.
That's very easy to remember. And of course, there's social media that folks can look up the information on as well. Okay, well, that is a lot of information, and volunteers are welcome. And everybody needs to mark their calendar. Summer Vibes, Taste of Compass. That's going to be that's a fun thing. You can do a lot of stuff with that.
Oh,
Yes.
you can.
I mean, I'm already seeing like cute little pineapple drinks in my head. You know, pineapples and
I'm sure there will be.
I mean, there's
Dreaming about warm weather too.
Yes,
Especially after yesterday.
And everybody has fun decorating their tables.
They
I mean,
do.
it could be a Hawaiian theme.
Oh, it's
or,
beautiful
it's
in
just,
there.
And we
That's
also
gonna be
give an
pretty.
award for best decorated table and best costume.
And most
and
yes.
most
tips.
tips. So those competitions are kind of going on as well.
And folks get really competitive.
Oh, they do.
It's a
They
lot
go
of fun.
all out, costume wise and table decoration wise. So
Yeah,
it's a lot
Kathy
of fun.
Ashley got best dressed last year, and she's from Fair Bluff. And then Jess and Jessica Hill, they got best decorated table and most tips, because he brought in a lot of money for
Right.
us. So.
Well, that is fantastic. Well, I'm sure this year will be as successful, if not more. That's what you want, right?
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you, Rhonda and Meleah. It's nice to see you as always. Appreciate you coming in. And thank you for tuning in. Make sure you've got your calendars marked. And if you've got any questions, please give one of these ladies a call. Check social media. We'd love to see you there. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate your support. And make sure you circle back again real soon. And so we can keep you up to date on all the wonderful happenings in our community.